Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for February the 8th through to the 14th, 2016. My name is Telly, and this is Tarot with Telly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, thank you. Thank you so much for all the support that you give me each and every day. Through your likes, through subscribing, through your comments, through just showing up each and every day. Thank you so much, truly. Now let's get to you. We start with the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely we are closing a door this week and allowing new doors to open in front of us. This is usually a financial card, but in a general reading, I'm not going to leave it at just financial. But I would think for the majority of you, you're looking at probably job, career, finances. You might be looking at your budget. You might be redoing it. You might be looking at different ways of handling your money so that you get more value for it. You may be terminating certain payments on things. You might be renegotiating loans, renegotiating mortgages. It's a door that's closing in some way behind you in order to allow new opportunities to open up to you, new abundance. And I'm thinking in some way it is about making your money work better for you, more strategically planned going forward. I usually don't get that. I guess that's why I'm sitting here a little bit puzzled, is because I usually don't get that as what I say for this card. So I'm wondering where that came from. But yeah, closing a door. Closing a door in order for new doors to open, but I think it has something to do with finances, something to do with the way you have been using your money in the past, and maybe a new way of approaching the way you use your money to bring more value in. Right next to it is the Nine of Cups. So it's our wishes, it's our dreams. So perhaps you are looking at starting a new career or starting up a business, and so you need capital in order to do that. Maybe that's why you're looking at your financial picture, in order to see where you can take money from in order to fund yourself, to step into your desires, to step into your dreams. But this is all about growing that dream big. So don't shortchange yourself in the process, okay? Don't start cutting corners just to do it, okay? Dream big. It will all come to you as you grow that dream, as you plan it out. And you do have the focus this week. But the Chariot here, you definitely have your focus on where you are going, what you want to create, what you want to develop in your life. I see the birds, so definitely tap into your intuition. Definitely tap into your higher wisdom. It's like you already have the answers inside you. Now you just need to put it into play. Now you need to do the work. Now you need to grab onto those reins and drive it home. And we have the Five of Cups crossing over everything. So this is not looking at the negative, not looking at, this is really keeping it positive. This is remembering that you can't undo yesterday or the day before that, or anything in your life that you feel that you made a wrong turn, or you made the wrong decision, or you made a wrong choice. That was yesterday. We need to look forward, okay? This is essentially crying over spilt milk. This is also, I've been getting it with this card for these readings in particular, that somebody might see where you're going and might want to take you down a notch or two. They might try and kick you out at the knees. They might say something to you to take the wind out of your sails. So, I mean, even in the greatest of lies, there's always that nugget of truth. So, I mean, take it as constructive criticism, but don't dwell on it. Don't let it pick your moods. Hey, baby. This is where negative can can take control. Hello, Peanut. See, I pet the cat, and so Peanut gets very jealous if I so much as look at another animal. He's got to make sure he's still loved. You are very loved. Yes, you are, Peanut. So, yes, concentrate on the positive. Concentrate on where you are going. Don't dwell on the negative this week. It'll only pull you down. It'll only put you behind where you could really surge forward this week, okay? We have the star. Okay, you want to come up? Hurting me. There you are. There you are. Are you all happy now? Huh? Yes, Peanut. Yes. Yes, Peanut. I'm paying attention to the kitty. Yes. Now, we have the star here. Oh, you got a burr. You've been running through the long grass. Now, the star is seeing where you are going, the tangible results, the understanding that you can actually step into your dreams. Okay, the star at the very top of this card represents your dreams, your desires, your wishes, what you want to develop, what you want to create, who you want to become. And we're down at the bottom and we're reaching out to it, which means we can see it now. We can see the path forward. We can see how we can make our dream into a tangible, sustainable, long-term part of our life. Now, the star in the middle, okay, the 5 points with the one in the middle there, okay, the 5 points around it represent your 5 senses, your sight, your touch, your taste, etc., etc. Okay, the one in the middle is your heart. So it is definitely telling you that you have to go after your dreams, your desires. That's where you're going to find true happiness. That's where you're going to find true success. It's not by doing something just because it's a paycheck, or it's not by doing something because other people expect it of you. It's doing things because you love to do them. That's where the happiness comes from this week. And probably, this is one of these cards that it just can't be for a week. So either you are already feeling this energy or you are walking into this energy for the next probably 3 weeks or so. Month. We have the devil as the overriding energy. So the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So, I almost get a sense where you're doubting yourself this week, or you are putting limitations on yourself this week. So if you needed a card to meditate on, it's the phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's you burning away the old and stepping out renewed, alive, invigorated, top of your game, being able to keep to your plan, focus on your plan, charge forward. I mean, we did have the chariot, right? And then we have the Six of Swords, and this is very much going forward. This is also a travel card, so you could actually be planning on traveling this week, and probably closer to next week. Maybe you are planning your vacation time. But I would have to say for the majority of you, it is moving forward and making those plans on how you are moving forward with the wisdom that you already have. I don't see anything here where you have to pay attention to part of your gifts or talents and to nurture them and to grow them. I think you've done that part. Now's the time to act on them. Now's the time to implement them into the plan and to move forward with the strength. And you know it's going to take hard work. That's absolutely, it's going to take hard work with this card. Okay, there's no motor on that boat. We just get a stick and we have to push ourselves offshore. But you're okay with that. You know you're going in the right direction. If somebody tries to tell you that you're not, just don't listen to them, okay? Because they're just trying to take the wind out of your sail. They're trying to take you down a peg. Because if you are successful, what does that say about them, for goodness sakes? We have, going into the weekend and towards next week, okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you. This is your strength. This is you sitting there in a confidence. So if your confidence has swayed a little bit throughout the week, it comes back full force. The sun is carved into your chair here. You sit next to an angel. You sit with confidence and you hold on to that well-being or that wealth. So very much money could be coming in, increasing in some way. And there's an electricity in the air. So where you are making plans to move forward, they are coming together. So go with the flow. Expect it. And the Four of Pentacles is all about embracing your talents, who you are, the unique you, and knowing that that's going to take you to the next level. The more you embrace who you are and what you can do, the more you charge forward. Now, for our love card, we have the Fool. Brand new adventures. So if you are looking for love, get out there and mingle and socialize and put your flirt on, for goodness sakes. Because you could meet somebody that's just going to take you on a whole new adventure in life. If you are in a relationship, it's time to bring a newness to the relationship. Jazz it up. Give it some sparkle. Make it unique and wonderful and alive again. Make it feel like you've just met for the very first time again. Allow that passion and that sensuality to come into play. And that's where you're really going to have the most fun and excitement and joy when it comes to love. When it comes to career, right back to it, it's your inner balance. It's your happiness. It's your passions. It's your dreams. That's where the success is going to come from. Now look at that wolf there, okay? That's your untamed, wild energy, soul, waiting to run free, to be liberated. So when it comes to career, look at what gives you passion, what gives you joy, what gives you that oomph to jump out of bed in the morning and just get to it. That's what's going to bring in the success. That's what's going to bring in the payday. For spirituality, we have the Ten of Cups, your happily ever after. So I would have to say grow those dreams big this week. To expect, through your meditations, through your prayer, expect good things to come to you. And get down to the minute details. What does the house look like? What does the car look like? What does the living room look like? What does the sunroom look like? What does the kitchen look like? What does he look like? What does she look like? What traits are there? What does your business look like? What does it feel like when you get that promotion? What does it feel like when you open the doors to your new business? What does it look like? What's the smell in the air? Is it carpet or hardwood floors? Don't leave anything out this week, okay? Dream big and dream too in detail. What does your happily ever after look like? Health and well-being is the World card. It tells me that you have come full circle in your struggles, that you are entering the next phase. And when it's health and well-being, now you know what works and doesn't work. Now you know you better than anybody else. So whether you are looking at a treatment plan right now or a diagnosis of some sort, or you are suffering through something, or you are feeling the best of health, it doesn't really matter. You have come full circle. Now it's time to make the new plans for the new path to the next level. How do we feel stronger? How do we revitalize ourselves? What do we need to do? What do we need to add? What do we need to take away? How do we redesign our routines to match the energy that we want to feel each and every day? So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.